What's up, guys? Brian Tong here with CNET TV here at the Season 3 premiere of HBO's Game of Thrones. We're going to talk to the stars, have a little fun, goof around here in San Francisco. So let's go check it out. So Season 3 seems like you're coming of age. You're kind of becoming not only more independent, but your character is going to grow a lot. Can you kind of talk a little bit about that?
He needs to make less mistakes this season because he's growing into a man now, and he needs to fulfill that role. But the trouble is, when he gets a taste of freedom, he doesn't really know what he wants anymore. So I think the difficult thing about this season is knowing where his heart lies.
So one of the oaths is that you can no longer have relations with women, right?
Yeah.
That's a big deal, right?
It's a terrible oath
to take,
isn't it?
Would you make that choice in real life?
No, absolutely not.
Do you have any tips for people to survive a White Walker invasion?
It's all about confidence. If people say that when boxers are entering the ring, they kind of win the fight in the entrance. It's all about body language, it's all about confidence, it's all about intimidation. Yeah.
Pretty intimidating right now.
Thanks very much. It's very contrived, it's not naturally me.
What do we expect to see in Season 3 with you and Gilly?
Well, it's all about intimidation again. Gilly might not think she loves Sam at the moment. Once you look into these big brown eyes, your defenses are down.
You lost your mind. Get out!
You're a tough mom, a strong woman, also kind of a little reckless, does her own thing.
Hiring a man to slay my son, Bran, in his...
Let's say forget the script. If you wanted to slap someone across the face, kick him in the butt, who would that character be?
Well, that person's standing right beside me. Mr. Jamie Lannister, I think, yeah.
You're kind of like the Beyonce independent woman.
Oh, I like that.
You like that one?
All the women independent. Marjorie's really interesting. She's very much the protege of her grandmother, you know, the Queen of Thorns, Lady Olenna, who is now joining us this season 3 in the guise of Dame Diana Rigg. So that was pretty amazing to work with that experienced older woman.
I'll give him a red smile.
In real life, if you saw Joffrey on the street, you didn't know him, you didn't work with him, what do you think? Give him a number ranking or something.
Sophie and I have a joke because Jack who plays Joffrey, is like the nicest, most intelligent, sensitive young man you could ever hope to meet. And it's kind of like the biggest joke of the entire show that the nicest guy is playing the worst guy. And he has no idea how he's reviled.
Oh, I was checking out your watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's a pretty impressive watch. Let's just have a look at that.
Look at that. We're talking about the bling.
That is like...
I mean, come on. You're from royalty. You could
I've
put a
never
watch
seen
together like this.
anything like that.
Really?
And I was expecting, because I hear there's a lot of Silicon Valley billionaires here, so, but that's a watch.
Aren't Brandy's type, I'm afraid.
In real life, a lot of people sometimes think the characters themselves personify who they are in real life.
But they believe that. That's great. I wish I had his... He's so fast. He has this wit. And, you know, usually I'm the guy who, I want to come up with something, and then 20 minutes later I go, oh, I should have said this or that. But, of course, he is, you know, he's just sharp. So, but no, I'm not. I'm an actor. I'm, stupid.
It's nice to kind of get dressed up and let people see, the real Maisie and not always look like a kind of 12-year-old boy.
The gold club's what with you?
No idea.
Has anyone ever said you look amazing?
Someone actually tweeted me this. They were like, you can't say amazing without saying Maisie, and I thought that was kind of sweet and cool.
So I'm basically completely unoriginal.
Well, you tried.
Did you really want to look for your family? Because I would totally want to get another face and, you know, get that coin. I mean, that would be kind of cool, right?
Well,
if you could choose.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I think as Maisie, I would have gone with Jackie because that would have been so much cooler and left the boys. But this is the whole Stark thing. We're too loyal for that, and you know, that's kind of our downside. Maybe that's our bad trait.
Do you have the final piece of the puzzle put together in your head yet, or where are you at with that?
Well, I know the important things. I know the broad strokes. A lot of the thing you discover in the actual act of writing, the fine details and little bits that make the story come alive between the great turning points.
Is there any space for an Asian warrior with a blonde streak in its hair that vies for the throne? Is there any way that can get squeezed in somehow?
Can you ride a horse?
Yeah. I can work on it. All right.
Yeah.
We're finally going to war.
I'm going to light the biggest fire the North has ever seen.
All right, so there you guys have it. Game of Thrones Season 3, Storm of Swords. We can't wait to check it out. March 31st, that's premiere. We're going to go watch it right now. We can't wait for you guys to check it out as well.